So your girl is back with another tutorial. So the whole time I thought I was recording the voiceover, and I went back to save the video, and of course it wasn't recording, and I have to do it again. So here we are with my beautiful client. We went with a soft glam, no glitter, soft glam with a touch of rhinestones on the lid. I use gold rhinestones from Amazon. I'm so disgusted that this did not, my first voiceover that I did so cute, so well, told a story, going, not recorded. Maybe the story that I told should have been on here. Okay. But yeah, let's get started. I did the brows off camera. I had to record myself. So I had to hold my phone myself. So yeah, we're not going to judge. Okay, we're not gonna judge judges. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna judge. Okay, we're gonna respect the fact that I put a video out. Okay. So I started off with my blank canvas base from P.Louise. I have to buy another one. And for this look, for the crease colors, I use Morphe's 39A palette, and I use a dark brown. And I'm using that in the lower part of her eyelid, again, the lower corner. Like, this is the lowest it's going to be. And I'm going with a medium tone brown, and I'm going to blend out that darker brown, and I'm going to go in with the even lighter brown, which kind of look like her skin tone, to blend out that medium brown. You'll see, and that brush I'm using is from Anastasia. It comes with her palettes. And the brush that I'm using right here is from Glam Tools. Like I said, I used the color that was very light. You can see the tone a little bit, but it's getting washed out. And I'm literally going to go back and forth between those three colors to make sure that the intensity is up and everything is opaque and vibrant. And yeah. So I'm literally going back and forth with the three colors and the three brushes separately to make sure everything is nice and blended. Now I'm going to take the base and whatever's left on the brush from when I applied the base, and I'm going to apply that to the lid to give me a rounded shape. Because I wanted it to be rounded. She had nice big eyes. I want it to be nice and, nice and rounded. Now I'm going to take the cream shade that's in the Warrior palette. And I'm going to apply that to the front half of her lid. And I'm going to blend it up. Almost all the way up the crease. Up her lid. And I'm going to stop shy just of her brow bone. And I'm going to take that very, very, very lighter tone brown that I use from the Morphe 39A palette to blend out that medium tone brown. That's going to be her second transition color on the lid to blend into that darker brown. And I actually blended the middle brown with that lighter brown to give it a more seamless blend. So the same colors I put on her crease, I put in her lid. Literally the same three colors are on the lid with the exception of the beige. And as you can see, that medium tone brown is more like a yellowy brown. I don't know why it didn't show up like that when I blended it in her crease. But hey, here we go. I aligned her lids off camera because I couldn't hold my phone. And I still wanted to get a video out. I just want to pump these videos out. So, yeah, I'm just applying the lash glue. Gonna let that sit while I apply her primer. I already moisturized. So now I'm going with the primer, and I did go in with some liquid magnesia to control her oils, only in her T-zone. Only in her T-zone. Now here I am applying some mink lashes. The mink lashes I got off of AliExpress. They were beautiful. I bought a bunch of AliExpress lashes, mink lashes, and I hate about 85% of them, but that's another story. So I have to go in and buy some more. Yeah, I'm not proud. So here I am taking a Instapop cheek brush to blend her foundation out. Sorry for the lighting. I didn't know that it was off the way it was. I was trying to hold my phone and do my work at the same time because this is an actual client. So I'm just patting that in, tapping that in, and spreading it all around. I'm not swiping. I'm just tapping, 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 tapping. And you want to make sure you tap, tap, tap because you kind of want to preset You want to push it into the skin. Yes, I know she looks a little dark, but trust me, in the end, it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out, I promise you. Next, I'm going to take the same brush that I applied her eyeshadow base with. I'm going to apply her concealer with. So just giving you a heads up. You know, less is more. I try to use less products is better. I do switch out my brushes with every client though. So by the end of a full day, I'm literally washing about 70 brushes. It's nasty. Okay. So excuse me if you hit me up on Instagram and say, do you have any space for today? And I don't get back to you. Excuse me if you do. Okay. Oh yeah, but follow my Instagram. Makeup by A West _ I am a Brooklyn based, New York City. Well, I'm not from New York City. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn based makeup artist. Okay. Follow me on Instagram at Makeup by A West _ Okay. I have about 35,000 followers. So yeah, I decided to bring my talents to YouTube. Yes, with the concealer I believe I used a honey from Maybelline. Like one of the holy grail Rada. Everybody was talking about this concealer from Maybelline. It's actually one of my favorites. Like I grabbed it and I was like, Like when you use so much products, I've been doing makeup for 11 years. You forget staples. You forget stuff that really works. Like you forget things that like, damn, why stop using that? Everything except this damn powder I'm about to use. Okay? I don't like to bash companies. And I don't like to talk bad about nobody's products, especially black-owned products. But this powder I'm about to use, I blended that foundation out. I blended the concealer out with, of course, my Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm using my trusty old Makeup Revolution Pro blush to blend out her contour. Next, I'm going in with the Nessa Myricks powder. And that's going to lead me up to what I'm about to say. I haven't used this powder. And basically, since I started using it and I got it about maybe not even a year ago. I hate this powder. Okay? And I didn't understand. I'm like, damn, this is a nice tone. Because it's not too bright. It's, you know what I mean? The color is phenomenal. Okay? Like I said, this is the Nessa Myricks. I'm going to get back to my story, but I'm using Juvia's Place's Duo Dark Contour Kit, and I'm mixing both the top and the bottom shade, okay? I use that to set her contour down, her nose, the places that you contour, right? I'm using it to set because I contour and bronze at the same time. You guys know the story. But I went back in to brush away that powder. I had the nerve to use slap me down, okay? As you can see, I had a terrible time trying to blend out this damn powder, okay? And it instantly reminded me of why I put this shit down in the first place. After this video, do you know where this powder went? Into the garbage. Okay, look how patchy and rough it looks. Okay, now, in the video, the front part of the video where I show the look that we're going to be doing, of course, you do not see all of this. I promise you, there were no filters. I had to really... You guys don't know the trouble that I went to because this is my actual client, okay? You don't know the trouble I went to make this powder not look patchy. Okay, like I had to do the most. Okay, I had to spray my brush. This powder was garbage. It was just bad. It did not blend well. It did not sit well. I don't know if it was because of the foundation that I used and it just didn't work. Because some products don't work well with other products. But I see quickly why I don't use this damn powder anymore. Okay? And as you can see, it was still a little patchy here. So even after this clip, I didn't show it, but I had to go back and still do the most, because this is my actual client. She couldn't look like Patchy the damn fool. It was bad, okay? I just took some gold rhinestones and I just placed those sporadically on the lid. No kind of pattern, just, you know, I like to do it differently on my clients. Like, I don't use the same rhinestone pattern on all my clients. I like to do it different because my clients are individuals and I want to, you know, do a different constellation, if you want to say. Now I'm taking Wet n Wild's highlighter as the pre-highlight, and I'm going in with that terracotta brown from the SAHARAN 2 palette to use as blush and bronzer. I like to do both. And I'm going in with my Trendsetter pencil by Morphe, and I'm gonna do a nude lip, but I'm not gonna mix it with any pink. We're gonna do a straight nude beige lip. So yeah, don't be alarmed. It is very bright, but I promise you in the end it's gonna blend in, look very nice. I took that, then I went back in with Trendsetter because I didn't want it to look weird. I didn't want it to look weird at all. So I went back in. I had her block. Yes. And I went in with my clear gloss. I have this gloss in different flavors: mango, vanilla, coconut, everything. Gloss is bomb. Look at it. Look at it. Look how this look came together. It's the lashes for me. It's the brows for me. It's the rhinestones for me. It's everything for me. Like I said, follow my Instagram. Like, I have a lot of work, okay? And here I am applying the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. And as you can see, I've finessed that patchy ass powder, okay? I will never grab that again. Do not get that powder, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's too fine or if it's not fine enough or if it's, I don't know, but the powder didn't work. So then that's Amari's baby. I don't really like her products, and I bought every shit. Like, I'm an advocate for supporting Black businesses. Yeah, this is the final look. It just, the powder didn't work for me, but I finessed and I got it to work because she was chocolate and I didn't want her to be a dark skin friend, look like Michael Jackson. So here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please bear with me as just work with me. Just want to get some content out. But I love you guys. Please stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.
Yourself.